Okay, welcome everyone. I'm Andrea Luzon. Welcome Instagram. Welcome to our Facebook community called Awake Free Expansive Community. So glad you're all here. Looks like we have a little bit of a delay. So I would love for you to start out by pushing out any stale air from your lungs. So go ahead and just get all cozy in your chair, or if you're lying down, that's okay too. And we're gonna start with just pushing out air. Maybe a little bit of movement as you push that air out. Allow your hands to hang at your sides. Let's bring some air in through your nose. Ready, inhale. Hold in that expansion, that life force, that energy. Just a moment. And then let it out by pushing out the air with some sound, with some movement. Maybe flutter your lips. I always feel tempted to do a little hip shimmy, shimmying of the hips as I'm blowing out. So push out. And then allow yourself to fill up again through your nose. Ready, inhale. Holding in that life force, that expansiveness, that potential. And then blow it out again. A little bit of movement. Hello to our friends on Instagram and Facebook. So glad you could be here. Allow yourself a little bit of shaking. Some shoulder rolls. Shoulders forward, up and back. Forward and then up to the ears, and then push them back while you're taking those nice deep breaths. And now we are going to move. We are going to play some music. We are going to shake off any stuck energy from the holidays. Allow that to just move off of you. I'm going to make sure everyone's muted who's in our recording room. And I'm going to switch us to more of a pump up song, shake it off song. Allow yourself to sing along. Your voice is very soothing. Maybe hum, maybe shout. All of that is okay. And I love to think about this song as your life saying, your soul saying to you, I need you in my life. I need you to pay attention to me. I need us to come together so that you can live your best life. So this song is from your soul to you. So we're gonna push play and turn up the volume a little bit. So if I challenge you to stand. All right, shake it off. Shake it off. Shake off that last holiday week. Let it go. Wow. I just really enjoy that song. I just find that so fun. And I really love thinking about it. You know, it's a man's voice and it sounds like he's singing to a love interest. And yet the freedom that I feel when I'm moving, it really feels like the song could be so much bigger than that. Like the song could really be your soul saying, you know, I need you. You know, I want you. Let's connect. So I hope that resonates with you. Go ahead and return to a seated position or a lying down position. This session today, the theme of the session came up for me today as I'm understanding that the holidays is not always super fun for everybody. Like not everyone is decorating and connecting and loving and feeling all the good vibes. So what's really landing is this sense of belonging, and the opposite of belonging is being left out and not connecting to our groundedness, the foundation of who we are, how important we are to this earth at this time. So I'm wearing red today. Red is the color connected with your root chakra, which is the chakra that is at the base of your spine. So that whole area between your pubic bone and your tailbone. So that whole beautiful, amazing area. And the sentiment connected with the root chakra is your belonging, feeling safe in your body, feeling connected to the earth, just really trusting yourself and knowing that your foundation is secure, that you are where you're meant to be. So for a lot of us, that can feel out of joint, and that can be heightened, brought to the surface, sort of like a pressure cooker when the holiday season arrives, whether that's Thanksgiving in Canada, the US, and then all of those other end of the year holidays that are heading our direction. What's coming up for me is that what would it feel like to stand in time, to truly be in the moment together in community and honor ourselves, honor our groundedness, honor the fact that we are exactly where we're meant to be in this moment. And we get to be coming from a place of love and trust and security, secure in our foundation. So I'd love to recommend that you, if you're seated, push your butt all the way back in your chair. If you're on a cushion or seated on the floor, that's great too. So I welcome everyone to pull that back nice and straight. Bring your chin down ever so slightly. So chin slightly down, and that will really allow your head to sit on your spine in the most straight way possible. Allow your hands to hang by your sides or sit them on your lap, palms up or palms down. Some people like to bring the hands together. That's fine too. Whatever is calling for you today, let your body speak to you and ask for what it wants. So I'd love for you to lower your gaze, lower your eyelids, possibly to closed if that feels good for you. So let's go ahead and feel your forehead begin to soften. Feel the muscles around your eyes begin to soften. Feel your jaw begin to relax, perhaps falling open. Let your tongue rest. The muscles around your ears are feeling calm and loose. Your shoulders are feeling loose and hanging comfortably. The tightness is just smoothing away, smoothing down your back, feeling calm, feeling good, feeling the air move into your chest and out of your chest, nice and slow, allowing yourself to take the deep breaths that your body has been craving. Allow yourself that luxury. From this calm place, feel a light around your heart, a light beginning in your heart, feeling warm, feeling calm. It connects to your spine, begins to travel downward, down into the earth. It feels strong today. The deeper this light travels, the stronger you are feeling, the more secure you're feeling in your body, in your place, time, location. Perhaps as your light moves down, it spreads like roots. Perhaps it spirals down into the earth, or perhaps it is straight and wide like a rod. You begin to feel energy moving up from the earth towards your body, and right before that energy returns to your body, a rose begins to grow, a rose bud right below your body. It begins to open, more and more petals unfurl, and the color becomes a deeper and deeper red. The petals are spreading, and it looks like the most open rose you have ever seen, and it is giant. It is at least 3 times as wide as your body in either direction. And as it's open in its most full state, it begins to rise a bit until you are nestled inside the center. So you are sitting in a giant, open, deep red rose. The petals feel like the softest, most welcoming fabric you have ever felt. The sensation of your favorite fabric is up against your ankles, your sides. You can feel the petals on your arms, and you smell the rich scent in your favorite rose scent. May it be wild or homegrown or otherwise. But as you rest in the rose, you feel safe. You feel secure. You feel trust and knowing that the universe supports you right now, right here in this spot, and always. Allow yourself to take a deep inhalation at your next breath, inhaling through your nose smelling the scent, feeling alive, feeling the strong foundation of the stem of the rose, connecting with your spine, connecting you with the earth and all that is. Exhale out when you're ready. Let something go. And now through the stem, the light from below begins to travel up your spine, connecting out the top of your spine, the back of your head, and going out into the ether, rising into the sky above you, through your roof, all the way up to where the air gets thin. You feel your light, your powerful stem, connecting you with the stars and planets, the moon, the sun. You feel your light settle out in space, connecting you with the solar system in a way that speaks to you. You are feeling whole, complete. You belong. You are connected. And as we rest in this energy, I will share with you a few simple affirmations, mantras that I would love for you to repeat in your mind for just a minute or two. I belong. I am whole. I am safe. I deserve to thrive. I am connected. I am safe in this body. I love my body. I am grateful for this body that houses my soul. I trust the universe. I trust myself. I belong right here, right now. You begin to feel the petals of the rose turn. The rose is beginning to fold and it is scooting down away from the bottom of your body. As it moves away, you feel secure in your chair or the floor or your bed, whatever surface you have been sitting on before the rose came up around you. That is where you remain. You can feel the softness of the petals begin to move away down the stem below you, but you feel a whisper. You hear a voice from the rose telling you that it's always available for you to curl up inside it and reconnect with your foundation. Reconnect with the knowing that your life is secure, that you belong exactly where you are, and that your life is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. You feel the rose receding, yet you know that your light is still strong, connecting you to earth and sky. From head to foot, from crown to root, you feel the wholeness that is available to you. And as we begin to come back into our day, back into our life, allow yourself a deep inhale at your next inhalation, filling your lungs with life, with air, with possibility. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes, flex your feet, flex your hands, allowing yourself deep breath. Feel the corners of your mouth begin to lift as you open yourself to new possibilities today. And last, flutter open and closed your eyes, feeling that smile on your face, feeling whole, knowing and trusting that you're exactly where you're meant to be. So at this time, if you're open to begin moving, I challenge you to grab a favorite notebook and favorite pen or pencil. And again, scratch paper is totally fine too. That is okay to grab scratch paper. Some of you may be getting up and going to get those. So find a new page in your favorite book, your favorite journal, and you are at morning rituals. So I usually start with that, writing across the top of my page, morning rituals or my morning ritual. And I would love for you to reflect on the question today: what practices in my life help me feel secure? So go ahead and write down that question. What practices in my life help me feel secure? What supports you in feeling grounded? Perhaps that is connecting with friends. Maybe that is some of the traditions that we've talked about today, the holidays. Maybe it's once a week you cook a nourishing meal for yourself, something special. Maybe it's getting enough sleep. It can look like rest, refueling. Perhaps you take a nice soaker bath once a week, once a month. Do you allow yourself the pleasure of getting a massage? Do you have someone in your life who can rub your feet? What supports you in feeling supported? What practices do you already have in place for that? And the next question, question number 2, what practices can I add that would help me feel grounded and secure? Since today we really focused on that grounding, that groundedness, that connection from the tailbone down into the ground, feeling a root structure, feeling a stem strong like a tree. What practices could you add that would help? Let me repeat the question. What practices can I add that would help me feel grounded and secure? So for those of us in a recording room, we're going to keep writing. For those of you who have watched the live or you're watching the recording, thank you so much for being here. Thank everyone for being here. I'm trusting you and challenging you to continue with pen and paper, and then maybe take it even one step further of what is one promise I can make myself of a practice that would support me in feeling grounded and feeling secure. So what is one promise I can make? Well, we'll go ahead and write that down. What is one promise? One promise I can make to myself to feel more supported. What is one promise I can make to myself to feel more supported? So thank you, everyone. This has been your morning ritual. I'm Andrea Luzon, Legacy Liberator. We are together every Monday, starting at 8:30 Pacific. I entrust that you're going to have an amazing week jumping off from this intentional point, and I can't wait to see you next week. Thank you.